On July 22nd, 2009, the LA Dodgers hosted Manny Ramirez Bobblehead Night. This is an evening in which fans received a free bobblehead in the likeness of the LA Slugger. What happened later that evening is easily one of my favorite moments in Major League Baseball history. Before I get into what happened that night, you're going to need a little bit of background information to better understand why I love this moment so much. I started playing ball back in 1986 and then began following the professional game a few years later. Right away, I was interested in the players with the big personalities, the guys who seemed larger than life. Here are my favorite baseball personalities of all time. Rickey Henderson, the stolen base king.
Rickey goes, a pitch ticket, he's going to have it. He does. Rickey Henderson.
Brian Wilson, aka The Beer.
Here it is. Struck him out. The Giants are world champions.
Bo Jackson, the two-sport phenom.
He's remarkable, and look at that one. Bo Jackson says hello.
And of course, Manny Ramirez. Manny once relieved himself in Fenway Park's left field wall, also known as the Green Monster. On a separate occasion, Manny stepped into the Green Monster during a pitching change to talk on his cell phone. And of course, there was that one time that Manny gave a fan in the crowd a high five after catching a fly ball while the play was still live. This type of behavior was simply referred to as Manny being Manny. Alright, so let's go back to the evening of July 22nd, 2009. Although it was his bobblehead night, Manny Ramirez wasn't even supposed to play in this game. He was injured with a bruised hand. However, with the bases loaded in the 6th inning, Manny entered the game as a pinch hitter. And then this happened.
2-2, bases loaded, 6th inning, 1 out. And a drive to left field down the line. It is gone. A grand slam home run.
The next day, I jumped onto eBay to buy one of those bobbleheads. I needed to own a piece of Manny Ramirez history. Now, almost 8 years later, it turns out that was pretty much the last big Manny being Manny moment. This bobblehead represents everything people love about Manny Ramirez. His skill as a hitter, his big personality, and the joy he has brought to so many people's lives over the years.
If you see me in your hood, I'm up to no good. Got the AK banging, yeah, I wish a hater would. Forever, man.